When the opportunity arose to make homemade bar soap in my community, I jumped on it because of the timing. I figured it would be perfect for Christmas gifts. So the Alas Soap Co. Lady that owns that, she came, ran everything for us. So she prepped the actual bar soap ingredients, like the base of what we're doing, showed us all how it was put together. We did have a recipe list as well if you wanted to do it at home. But then what we got to do was pick our colors, pick our scents, and pick any add-ins that we wanted in. So this is kind of how mine turned out. I did 2 different colors because I was worried to do a little too many. But I did 2 colors. I picked the poppy seeds as like a little exfoliant, and I did some pretty stuff on top. This sidebar that I'm opening is just what was left of the soap because, as she said, soap is soap. So use everything. So because it didn't fit in my mold, I just tossed it in the side mold, and that can just go in a little soap bag, and I can use that in the shower. But this is the official bar that I made at the actual workshop. I let it sit for about a week. You only need to let it sit for 2 days before I cut it. I was just really concerned it wasn't going to set. Because I have stuff on the top, the advice was to cut it down the way that I'm cutting it. Because otherwise, if you cut it from the top down, what happens is, like my little red peppercorns that you see there and stuff, they're actually going to like create a line down your soap as you cut it down. So it's better to cut it on the side. That way anything you have on the top doesn't affect the rest of your soap as you cut it. But this is my first attempt at soap, and I loved it. If you have a chance to do a soap workshop, highly recommend it. I had so much fun. There's tons of opportunities of stuff to make.